Hello, everyone. What is going on? James here, and today I want to go into one of the biggest victories in human history. So basically, what happened, I was in school, it was coming towards the end of a science lesson. And for me, science was a bag of arse and was boring. Some bits here and there interested me. It's just the teachers made the lessons quite crap. And overall, I just didn't really have much of an interest in it unless it came to stuff like space or really out there cool stuff. I just wasn't really into science or the majority of subjects in school, to be honest. School wasn't really my scene. But anyway, coming towards the end of a lesson. Now, in school, I always tried to not necessarily be a goody two shoes, but just, keep my head down, get on with stuff, not really, get to not I don't know how to explain, but like I wasn't necessarily goody two shoes, but I wasn't like some geezer who went round causing trouble and being disruptive, if that makes sense. And a lot of times in the past, people left lessons early, and I still stayed in the classroom, still stayed in there. They'd leave a few minutes early without the teacher's permission. I thought, no, you know what, I'm gonna, be professional, staying here, whatever. But this time, a load of people left this lesson early. Like loads of people just started leaving, and the teacher did nothing. Me and a friend of mine at the time, we were like not the last people in the classroom, but like let's say there was 20 of us, and like 12 people left, and we thought, well, we might as well go. So we walked off. Everyone else just went straight into the canteen for break. Me and a friend, and the person I was friends with, the friend of mine at the time, we were the last two to walk out. And the teacher was like, and the teacher just went outside the door and was like, "Stop! Stop! Lad, stop! Stop! The lesson's not over! Stop!" And then basically my friend was walking faster. And then I was just walking a little bit quick, but I thought, I'm not running from a teacher. That's pathetic. I'm going to keep walking. What are they going to do? Run after me? What are they really going to do? Come in the cantina and drag us back to the lesson? Yeah, nice one. They're not going to do that, are they? So I walked off, and I thought, at the end of the day, bloody me and my friend and 12 other people left the lesson early. We're not all going to get put in detention. Anyway, we all did end up getting put in detention. So what happened was my friend was like, "This is your fault. This is your fault. You were the last person to leave and you didn't run off." And I'm like, "What bloody difference would that made, you moron? Like, what are you going on about?" Ridiculous, man. Nonsense. Anyway, on the day of the detention, I was in a media lesson editing stuff together, and I actually did fart around quite a bit in media. I just made very weirdly edited films and just slapped them together just for the bands. There was a lot of strange films that I put together and slapped together. Yeah, just for the banter, I guess, just because I was a daft teenager. Anyway, so it was on a Thursday, my detention was, and I had to go down. And right before I had to go down, the teacher was like, "Right then, you've got a lot to edit and improve on here. You need to make your work right and correct. You can't be having daft edits." And then I was like, "Well, I've got to go for a detention. I've got to go for a detention." He's like, "Why?" And I was like, "Well, I left the lesson slightly early." He's like, "Oh, okay, well, you're not going to have to go for that detention. You're going to have to edit this." And basically, instead of stopping behind an hour, I just like stopped behind an extra 20 minutes and edited this film I was working on. And I thought, yes, I was thinking like, man, a win. That's good stuff. That's really good stuff. I was really glad about that. And anyway, I was in the learning center once doing some work on a computer, and the teacher walked up to me and said, "How was that detention yesterday?" And I was like, "I didn't go." And she was like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, I didn't go." "Why?" "Well, ex-teacher got me out of it because I needed to edit this stuff in media." And she was like, "Oh," and then walked off in a huff and in a bit of a mood. I'm just thinking, mate, what a win. Class. 10 out of 10, honestly. Brilliant. Yeah, so that's the biggest win in humanity, in my opinion. Nothing can top that, man. So, yeah, thank you for watching anyway. Have a good one. See you. Laters.